If you want to give your design more depth and make your text, object, or PNG element stand out, adding a shadow in Pixlr is one of the easiest ways to do it. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to add shadows in Pixlr step by step, using Pixlr E, so you can create a cleaner, more professional-looking design in just a few minutes. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more simple design tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, launch Pixlr E, which is the advanced editor inside Pixlr. Once it opens, load the image or project you want to work on. You can open a new design or continue editing an existing one, depending on what you need. The important thing here is that you have the file ready inside the editor before you add the shadow effect. Next, look over to the Layers panel on the right side of the screen. This is where all of your text, cutout objects, PNG images, and other elements are organized. Click on the exact layer you want to add a shadow to. Make sure the correct layer is highlighted, because the shadow effect will only apply to the selected item. If you're working with text, select the text layer. If you're working with an image or a transparent PNG, select that object's layer instead. Once your target layer is selected, go to the top menu bar and click Filter, then choose Drop Shadow. This opens the Shadow Settings panel, where you can customize the look of the shadow to match your design style. This is the main step that makes the object appear lifted off the background, instead of looking flat. Now let's go through the settings one by one. First is opacity. This controls how dark or transparent the shadow appears. If you want a strong, bold shadow, increase the opacity. If you want something subtle and realistic, keep it lower. Next is blur, which controls how soft or sharp the shadow edges are. A lower blur will make the shadow look more defined, while a higher blur gives it a smoother, softer appearance. After that, you'll see Offset X and Offset Y. These settings control where the shadow sits in relation to your object. Offset X moves the shadow left or right, and Offset Y moves it up or down. This is what helps create the illusion that light is hitting the object from a certain direction. Small adjustments here can make a big difference in how natural the final result looks. You may also see a color option. By default, shadows are usually black or dark gray, but Pixlr lets you change the color if you want a different style. You can use a custom color for more creative designs, or keep it dark for a realistic shadow effect. Try matching the shadow color to your overall design if you want something more polished and intentional. As you adjust each slider, keep an eye on the preview so you can see the shadow update in real time. This is the best way to fine-tune the effect until it looks exactly how you want it. Don't be afraid to test different combinations, because even small changes in opacity, blur, and offset can completely change the feel of the design. Once you're happy with the shadow, click Apply to lock it in. That saves the effect onto your selected layer and finishes the process. From there, you can continue editing your image, add more effects, or export your final design when you're done. And that's how to add shadows in Pixlr using the Drop Shadow filter. It's a quick and easy way to make text, logos, and images stand out more and look more professional. If this video helped you, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next Pixlr tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.